Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring Mage walkthrough. We are in the Caelid Catacombs. There is rot in this place, annoyingly. Oh, still building here. Remember, you gotta hit undead a second time. Man, not being able to cleanse rot very easily. A little annoying. What's this thing? Oh, let's get this guy. I want to say there's imaginary walls here somewhere. Yeah. Down to one potion. I gotta remind myself, I think we're okay standing here for a second. So there's we got the Miranda Sprout ashes already. Yeah, I think we're good to fight. Although the complete lack of healing is gonna be kind of interesting here. I think we'll use a summon because of that. These guys are usually really squishy though. Yeah. Now you get the Kindred of Rot Ashes. Nice quick little catacombs. Now we could do some of the nighttime bosses, I think. Actually, let's rest here. No leveling up yet. Actually, you know what? Bet we could. Nearly. Be less squishy. Alright. Now from here, if we go along this road west at night, there is a knight's cavalry that we can fight. But we gotta make it nighttime. Should see him here. There he is. Oop! Wow, he started off well. Can't get him targeted. Oh! Yikes. Let's try actually, Oop! Oh, he hits hard. Wow. Okay. He will drop the... what does he drop? Poison Mothlight Ash of War. I did not remember at all what his drop was. Okay. Now there is also a Deathrite bird. That one is... and he drops a really good weapon, if you like death stuff. I can't remember if we've bought everything from this guy yet.
Trade again.
Oh yeah, we cleaned him out.
You will.
So we can go back to the Grace and Rest. Now for the big birds, I like using Rock Sling from horseback. Are we still nighttime? I think we are. And for here you want to have the meteorite staff. Oh yeah, you can see it over there. Oh, too far. You gotta be really careful with their abilities. Oof, this guy's... okay. Oops. Oh god. Oh god. I accidentally aggroed a... These things are scary as bosses. You can see Death's Poker, which is really, really good. Let's just show this. It's a frost build up, strength, dex, but that can be a really fun weapon to play with because we've got good, pretty good stats for it. That's what I might actually play with. All right, so that takes care of 2 of our nighttime bosses. So now we can go down to the Impassable Great Bridge. We got some of the stuff down here already. Like, I want to say we got the Cragblade Ash. Remember, you can get one shot here. Well, maybe I progressed this to the festival. Oh yeah, I guess I did. There is a... Can't remember if we jumped this and got this loot already or not. Little digression here that might end up being pointless. There's the arrow sling talisman, but I can't remember if it was on this tower or the other tower. Gets us the smithing stone. Yeah, I think it's the, I think it's actually the tower by the, let's cross the bridge again. I think it's the tower over here. Yeah, and I'm coming back to this walkthrough after taking a couple months away from it, so I don't remember if I definitely remember that we got Cragblade, which is just kind of on the ledge over there, but I cannot remember if we climbed this tower or not. I think we probably didn't. So we will do so now. Get my shield on here for this. So I'm ready to protect myself when I first meet these bozos. Ha! God. Oh! Dang. Busy failing miserably. Okay, I think it was right here. Let's say arrows. Sting talisman, not sling. And I don't remember if there's anything all the way up or not. Oh. Answer, nothing up there. Okay. So now that we've done that, I think we're nearly ready to do Sellia. Yeah, I think we're ready to do Sellia. So that's heading back here. This is a fun little thing. We're about to get, I think, the best spell in the game. So that's something to be excited about. Let me get this real quick. Alright. Now we'll go back up. You can see that's the gateway. Everything past that is Sellia. Where is this giant that... Oh, he's up there. Okay. And he must be the one shooting the blue flames. So they added this message that's like reminds you about the shack if you don't know about it. To stop in there. That's right up here. And this is Gowry.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret. I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Sellia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Sellia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
And Millicent invaded us already.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Sellia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan. A meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me as well made?
The town of Sellia hides the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. So yeah, you gotta light 3 flames in the town. I guess someone jumped from here or something. There's a dog there to watch out for. If you're careful, he won't aggro. Alright, and now we head into Sellia. I recommend bringing out your summons. There's a bunch of invisible mages here. They'll help you kill them. I like how he just kind of dropped and stood there. There's a painting here. If I can get to it. Red main painting. Now as you light these towers, there are going to be sealed doors that open. Which you'll see, like there's, I want to say one over here. Oh no, there. So yeah, You can also hear a scarab. Sweet sound of a scarab somewhere. Grace, we won't rest yet, but Sellia understeer Grace. It's like up here, I want to say there's one. They're sealed. Yeah, right here. And the way you light is you're going to get up on the rooftops. So there's a boss over there, also sealed. You should be like, this area should be like just no trouble at all. Just kind of taking care of these idiots. Okay, so we got... Oh, I'm swinging at my own guys. Yeah, I'm really intelligent. It's faster to just get off the horse. Are they actually fighting something? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go up here. If I recall correctly, it was a golden seed. Yep. And then the way out of Sellia is sealed as well, right? So you can see there's one of the towers. Oh, that nearly dismounted me like right off the edge. Behold. Okay. You can do a lot of fun kind of parkouring here. You can see there's some loot right here. Staff of Loss. Once we get our Night Comet sorcery, we can equip that in the offhand. So it'll be like if you want to use a Rock Sling, you'll equip Meteorite Staff in the offhand, and if you want to use Night Sorceries, which are really good for like fast-moving enemies that are dodging everything. Alright, so now we can go on to this. You can see there's some loot up there. I can't remember if you can actually just straight up leap up there. I think you can't, yeah. Gotta work your way over. I think you can get to it now from here, yeah. And then over this way. Cerulean Tear Scarab. Slightly increases recovery effects of Flask of Cerulean Tears. Kind of a worthless. Then we got one on the second tower here. Oh, I nearly did it again. Someone put a message right on top. And then there's a teleporting scarab here somewhere. Yeah, there. So you need to get to it and hit it without it teleporting away. Can't remember if I'm too close here. There we go. I can see the Ash of War double slash. Got a little bit of loot over there. And the last tower. It's a stone sword key. That gets everything unsealed. That was all of them. And if you had looked, there was a little bit of loot, like here. You can see here we're kind of like down in the swamp. The city kind of extends under there. And now all these doors are unsealed. So there's a chest here to get. And that gets us Night Comet. So overall, that's, I think, you know, basically the best spell in the game because nothing can dodge it, and then you can boost it. So there's still a little bit more loot here to get. There's so I would recommend immediately we can equip that. Oh, the resting respawned everything, so that was kind of stupid. Oh well. I think it's okay to put Night Comet here. Int 38. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, we have something to shoot for. I totally forgot about that int requirement for that. There should be some rotten stray ashes north here. Yeah. We got our Staff of Loss, did the painting, so I think we're ready for like... There's the boss over here. Should be good here. Just double checking, we got the seed, the rotten stray ashes, the stone sword key, the Ash of War double slash, the cerulean tear scarab, the staff of loss. We hit the painting, we got Night Comet. We've missed 2 of the... two doors on the streets that unsealed. Because we got to get the, there's an imbued sword key. I don't, this place is such a maze, it's hard to remember where... Oh, that was not a player. So just down on the streets, we've got to kind of look for unsealed rooms. I wish I hadn't cleared everything. Here's one. That's the imbued sword key, and now we just need the Spelldrake talisman. I, of course, have no idea, having the memory of a goldfish, where the last sealed room is. So we're gonna grind, get ourselves a little experience, apparently. So the painting was there. So there were seals over here, but I thought I had opened that one already. Let's see. Maybe here? Oh, that's the one we got. Maybe here? Here we go. Alright. Now I'll go to Spelldrake, and that completes Sellia. Well, aside from the boss. So we can go over here. Fight ourselves the boss. Hope we don't die. Oh, I forgot these guys were just kind of a joke. And for some reason they just kind of stand there. I don't know, I don't get... It's a weird boss fight. Every build I use on those guys, they just kind of stand there and let you hit them. And that gets us Lusat's Glintstone Staff. That is ultimately your end-game staff, but not until extremely high level, because it increases the FP cost of spells. So... 50% extra FP, so like, that's not really worth it at our level of, you know, this low level. Alright, and now we can go and get the grace. There's a grace over here, kind of like right near where we got that golden seed up the stairs, because we unlocked the sealed door that we couldn't get through before. So I swear the performance of this game is just deteriorated on my PlayStation. I don't quite understand it. Or maybe it's just the fog effects. Alright, we're gonna go for unlocking Night Comet so we can have fun with that, even though our vigor is low. 3 more. Might have to go back to the Mogwin Palace Lodge Road and have gain some levels. Just so we can come back in a later episode with... Oh yeah. These guys are actually scary. You can see. You don't really have to fight them though. They are undead. Just remember we were told that Millicent was kind of up past this direction. There is a bowling ball. Don't get squished. You're familiar with bowling balls after our rune farm experience. She's in this church over here, guarded by some scary guys, so keep that in mind. These guys can be they do their pest threads. Fortunately, they decided to be pushovers. Alright, so now we can come in here and get our sacred tear. Now we can talk to Millicent.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man. If you are wise, you will my flesh wrap.
Oh, did I actually forget to get the needle from Gowry? Oh, that's a little frustrating. Okay. Hang on. We'll have to go back to Gowry. I forgot to I was supposed to exit and reload the area while at his shack, and I did not. So if you're watching a walkthrough, you can remember to do that part. He'll give you the needle right then if you just quit out the game and come back in. Wish I put a grace. Wish I put a grace at his shack.
The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind.
Yeah.
Millicent rests at the church atop the Clendid tomb by the witless. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this.
Oh, stuck in combat. Oh, good. Oh no. Did I seriously forget to rest? I'm just... Oh man, I'm just winning. Okay. So I forgot to apparently rest at the grace of the Church of the Plague, so... Giving you the slowest possible walkthrough of this section. Like I said, you're getting like the Fightin' Cowboy Elden Ring walkthrough, except I have like half his IQ. See, I can't even dodge bowling balls. But hey, I took a break from this and someone actually posted the videos like, where are the next episodes? And then I felt terrible, so I decided let's keep going. I think I can actually like just kind of avoid these guys. can't believe I just didn't rest at the Grace. Alright.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhe. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Then we can rest, I think. Then she'll be better. Look how much better she looks.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I'm considering leaving. On a journey, with the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. I'm considering with the needle my destiny.
So now if you rest... She's gone. So now if you go back to the shack, she will be at the shack. Always in combat, so you get the dramatic sounding battle music.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps, before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey. For which I have you to thank. I must stay strong. Well, I must stay strong.
So now you can just exit and come back in, and Gowry will be back.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Sellians, descendants of the Eternal. Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
So this is a good one, Night Maiden's Mist. Let's sell our, hang on. We want to get all these things. Oh, all that was just 4,400. There we go. That should be enough to buy both.
Like her mother, she has the stuff to be a great warrior, but commands only one arm and is yet preciously young.
Semi-invisible. But yeah, these are ones, more Night Sorceries still get boosted by the 30% from the Staff of Loss. Alright. And I think the last thing we'll do here is, while we're thinking about it, we got our last imbued sword key, so we can go to the belfries, 4 belfries, 4 belfries, and do that last one. So you want to go all the way down to the last belfry down here. Read the note. This is going to Farum Azula, which is normally a place we would go much, much later. No mounting here. So here there are going to be like platforms to drop and some beastmen to fight. I think you can even hit him from up here. Feels. Oh, maybe if I get a little bit closer. That's annoying. Okay. Oh. Okay, they're fast. We're gonna go back to the. Maybe this is a bad idea. Okay. Wow. Alright. I was overconfident there. Forget that I have just no health yet. Alright. What do we think? Yeah, just swift glintstone shard from up high and see if they can't, because if they can't attack, then that's a good way to do it. Cheesy, but it works. We're just a little underleveled for these guys. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god. The trick here is you want to avoid falling off, of course. Okay, we got good. Well, we got mediocre, which is all we needed. If I had a better memory regarding where this stupid talisman is, you could probably run past them. Is it just one more platform drop? So I'm trying to remember. You're trying to get the Pearl Drake, I want to say. I just have a total blank on where this was. Aha. Right here. That gets you a Pearl Drake. Just trying to be a completionist here. So now you can see how far away that actually is. Crazy, right? Alright, so I'm going to go back to the Church of the Plague. We're going to do the Sellia Hideaway next, but we'll do that in another episode since we're pushing up against our hour limit. What you want to do here is go up to the higher level. And where this guy is. The Mage. Who's tough. Undead, remember? Alright. You go behind this thing. I want to say it's like the wall here. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get to the Grace. And then we will stop here, and we will do this in the next episode. Alright. So until then, see you next time. I will keep putting off using Night Comet, so it'll be more fun when we finally unlock it.